Tech folks, it's Shiipty and welcome back to the channel, or welcome to the channel if you are new. If you are new, hello, my name is Alyssa, also known as Shiipty. I create Sims 4 content, and today we are giving Howell a makeover. I asked you guys in a community post who you all thought this was, and there were so many of you who were doubting yourselves, but I'm here to tell you, you were absolutely correct. It's 100% Lou that we are giving a makeover to today, and the reason for this is because I want to re-explore the Werewolves pack. It's been a while since I've played with it, and I know I'm not an occult player, but the Werewolves pack actually was one of my first introductions to occults and like that I actually played with, and I really enjoyed it. I thoroughly enjoyed playing with werewolves for the time that I had it on my channel. It was very brief, but it was fun. And one character in particular I have never played with but I've always seen in passing is Howell, and I'm sorry, this is the first time I'm playing with him. I know so many of you love Lou, have him in your gameplay, he's like with your Sims and all of that, but yeah, this is my first time playing with him. This is my first time seeing him in cast, physically interacting with him, all of that, and I feel very strange for saying that because I know that Lou is like one of the more sought after characters in The Sims 4, but I tried my best not to really change his features all that much, and also I have like some CC in my game that's causing all of my male Sims to have the bra on for some reason. I have no idea what that's about. I have to sort through this folder specifically because my other folders are not like this, but it's just this one in particular, and I'm not sure which CC it is. So forgive me for being lazy and including that in this video. I need to go through my CC as most of us do at times. But yeah, I tried to not change his features all that much, but also wanted him to look more like my Sim style. You know, I typically will go for a more realistic but still borderline like cartoon looks for my Sims, but I think that I did pretty well not changing him all that much, and you know, I just wanted some of his features to be more standard out versus flat how they were before, and so that's why I changed a few of them. But you guys are gonna notice that I go back and forth because the skin overlay that I had for him before made him like extremely hairy, which would make sense because he's a werewolf, right? But it was just like, it was too much hair for his age, so I wanted to tone it back a little bit. But the other thing that I wanted to talk about to you guys in this video is that I have recently updated my resources page on my Tumblr, because I know I get asked a lot of times like what kind of CC I use, what are my defaults and things like that. And so while I am not a CC finds person or a where can I find type of simmer, I just don't have the time for it, and I'm very bad about like keeping tabs on where I get things. I have, however, created a defaults page for you guys because I know a lot of people really just want to know like what my skin details are, what eyes I use, etc. I have to figure out which contacts I like because I use like a few others, you know, I go between them too, but I think I'm really like trying to focus on just using my default eyes because I have found some really good ones. So stay tuned for the contacts, but everything else that I typically will use has been updated on my Tumblr page. Now, if there is something specific in the skin details that you may have seen that I did not include, I can try my best to include that or find it. So comment that below. But as in for like hair and clothes and stuff like that, I am not CC finding those anymore. I try to reblog everything on my Tumblr for the most part, but I just get my CC practically everywhere. Like honestly, I usually go to Pinterest a lot of times, and I also will stay on Tumblr for the most part. But yeah, guys, I get asked all the time like if I'm CC friendly, and or if I know where something is, and I'm not. I'm sorry. I'm not that type of simmer. I'm so bad about it, and I will tell someone too like I'll go find that for you, and then I forget. So I'm just like cutting it off completely because I don't want you guys to be waiting around for answers and I really genuinely forget to go look for it. But if there's someone who watches the video and you see that question down there and you're like, oh yeah, I know where this is from, please feel free to comment it down below. Like, I'm not trying to gatekeep or anything like that. And when I used to watch videos and people used to not reply to me and tell me like where a piece of clothing was or something, I would pause the video, zoom in on the icon of the clothes, and then type that into Google with the Sims 4 attached to it. And that's how I would find a lot of the CC. Like, it's helpful and it works. But yeah, I'm not trying to gatekeep anything. If you can pause the video and you can see the image and Google search it, by all means, go right ahead. I just really suck at responding sometimes, and it's just on account that like I'm so busy in my personal life too that I just forget, so I'm sorry. But this video is almost wrapped up, but all in all, I hope you all enjoyed the video. Hope you enjoyed his makeover, and I will talk to you all very, very soon. Bye guys.